Alright, hey, what's up everybody? It's your boy the Dreadhead Ninja Bot Rodimus Black, and I'm back one more time. I know after taking off like a week or so to just relax and handle some other business, and getting ready for a convention in April down here in Raleigh. Just got a lot of things going on, a lot of pans in the fire, so took a break from doing reviews for a second. But I'm happy to be back today, and we are talking about KFC Citizen Stack. Now I know this one is an oldie, but it's still a goodie, and it's brand new to me because I just scooped this up on eBay for about 80 bucks, which I think is a pretty fair price for what we get. So right now I'm just sitting here staring at the box, and box art looks really nice. I really like it. It's really cool. Decided to go with this one over the official Ultra like Masterpiece Ultra Magnus, just because, I mean, if you know me or if you like listened to me before, you probably already know I prefer the more stylized versions of everything. Just those figures with that classic, that look that's not going to get old in time. But yeah, I played with it a little bit, and I really do like it. I do. And this is actually my first piece from KFC. So, let's go ahead and check it out. So first, I mean, here he is. But before we actually do that, I do want to take a quick look at everything that they sent me. eBay seller was really good. They had really good shipping. I got everything seems to be complete. I got this little book right here, a little comic, which features him. God, I wish he actually looked like that. That'd be so cool, because they really did. Like when I transformed them, they really skimped on the head on this figure. But the rest of them looks pretty good to me. I'm happy. I'm happy with my decision to go with this guy. But yeah, here we have all the directions. Another thing I really like about this is like I actually didn't even have to look at the directions to figure out how to transform them. It was kind of just really user friendly. But yeah, he also came with this little card right here, Citizen Stack Phase 3A. Gives you like his strength 9, intelligence 10, speed 7, endurance 10. It goes down the whole list of, I guess his qualifications. And Ultra Magnus was actually one of my favorite Transformers growing up too. I never had the G1 version when I was a kid. I did buy it as an adult, and it's actually in the box getting ready to be sold at this convention I'll be working here in a few months. So, I mean, with all the different Ultra Magnuses that are out right now, I just don't see the need to have so many of them. So I am getting rid of one of them. And unfortunately, G1 is going to be on the chopping block. So hopefully he'll go to a new home, a good home. But yeah, I also got this little coin, and I was really surprised by this because I wasn't expecting that. Let me pull that out a little bit. It has X-Transbots on it, stacks, and then Crank on the other side, X-Transbot. I don't know if this belongs to this figure, but the seller included it, and man, I'm not going to knock a free gift if it isn't. And funny thing is like I actually bought this twice. The first time I bought this figure, the eBay seller, I actually paid a little bit more than 80 for it, about 90 to 100. And the eBay seller shoved it in the tiniest box they could find with no bubble wrap, no nothing. And by the time it got to me, it was completely broken and just all FUBAR. So I was just, I sent it back, and now, finally I lucked up and found another one for actually less, and I got more. So, kind of a happy situation. But let's take a look at them. Now this isn't all these tabs and everything, they're loose because I didn't want to completely tab everything back in, just to help me expedite the transformation process. But everything does tab in pretty securely. It looks good. You got your little KFC up front here, on the where the license plate should be. Nice translucent blue plastic for the windows, which really stands out nice. I really appreciate the chrome, and that they actually have like real rubber wheels on here as well. Chrome on the rims. Looks good. He does actually hold a car back there. I'm sure you can hold a Masterpiece scale one. And he actually scales really nicely with my MP10 and my DX9 carry. So I'm happy with my decision to buy this one. I mean, he's a really nice figure. But really light for his size. Really light. I was surprised by that. You know, I mean, I watched some other reviews on him and people mentioned it, but you never really know what something is until you actually have it in your hands. But the reviews were nice because they helped prepare me for, you know, not only doing this video, but knowing exactly what I was getting into. That's why I really appreciate everybody who does reviews on YouTube. I mean, so big shout out to anybody out there who's taking out their time and spending their own money out of their pockets and educating the world on what they should and should not be buying. You know, I mean, you know, don't. So make sure you know, if you like this, like and subscribe, hit the notification button, tell a friend, phone a friend, whatever, you know, let everybody know. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're into the collecting, I'm noticing more and more reviewers are essential, especially when it comes to these third-party figures, because you don't want to spend 150 bucks on something and just to be disappointed by it. You really don't. So yeah, let me go ahead and get them transformed. Again, you know, I really do like his truck mode. It works really well for me. Let me get back up in my chair. I'm getting old, y'all. Be the big 3'8" this year. Big 3'8". Old man. Yeah. Alright, so as you can see, the head is kind of hidden back here in the cab. I really do like this. I like it better than if they would have just done, like, you know, a white prime repaint with a trailer. I like this better. I really do. So let me go ahead and see if I can remember how to transform this, and I'll be right back. Alright, cool. So we got my man transformed over here. And he is looking good, looking really good. I really do dig this. I love the look of this Ultra Magnus, just top to bottom. But I mean, he is a big boy. That is a big toy. The only thing I don't like about him style-wise are like these feet. Is because it kind of looks like he's wearing like Skechers, or he's wearing like those Adidas shell toes. You know, that's kind of weird looking. But I mean, it works for the figure. Alright, but yeah, there we go. I really do like him. I mean, articulation wise, this, you know, head moves all the way up. Moving forward. Yeah, head moves up. No down, but you do get your side to side. Arms are pretty cleverly done. They go all the way out like that. Have a good range of motion all the way around. You know, standard bicep swivel. You know, these do have a tendency to pop out, but again, I already knew that before I bought it, so, you know, that's why I didn't want to buy it brand new. I wanted to buy it used because I already knew that we're going to have these problems, and, you know, I like the way it looks, but some of its function and their functionality is a little bit off from my taste. But yeah, and like, you look at these hips. Watch this. Swing, 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 swing. Like, they're just like so floppy. Like, why would they do that? Like, that's ridiculous. Like, that can't hold anything. That's nonsense. But, I mean, he can hold his poses, but he's just, his legs are so bad. And then, like, what makes it even worse, yo, check this out. Like, I almost feel like I'm going to break him every time I go to, like, move his knee. It's like, got it. Okay. Then, one more. This side is even worse than the other one. Even worse. I have a feeling I'm going to have to perform surgery on this guy at some point if I don't want to break him. Alright, so that's that. Oh, yeah. Also, you know, he has his Magnus cannons. It's kind of mad. I figured like these would shoot out or pop out or something. They're just in there. But they look good. Just, you know, with a lot of third-party stuff, you know, I just don't understand why they don't paint things more. But whatever. This is my first thing from KFC, and I'm not disappointed with them. They're not my favorite brand, I would say, just based on this one piece. But you know, style-wise, they got something going for them. I definitely do like their rec. Excuse me, I definitely like their rec guard. Another cool thing is that opens up, revealing a matrix compartment, which is appropriately empty because the matrix didn't choose him; it chose Rodimus. That's right. Yeah. Magnus is a great soldier, but not a leader. Alright. Then you also have his little gun. Again, I mean, it's painted silver. I don't think that's silver plastic, but it's painted silver and it looks nice. Definitely screams, you know, it has that G1 look to it. But again, it could have stood to have some paint apps or something on it. Not disappointed, just, you know, wish, just wish, for the amount of money that they charge you for these figures, it'd just be nice if they put a little bit more love and compassion and care and thought about the fan that was buying it a little bit more. But anyways, it has like your traditional tab, like on any other Masterpiece figure right there. And again, I'm sure I'm not telling you something you don't already know. This figure's been out for quite a few years now, but he's new to me, so, I figured maybe there might be somebody out there who might be interested in buying them too. And maybe they want a fresh opinion on them, what it's like to get one used. Not all of us are boss balling and can afford all this stuff when it first comes out. But, I don't mind picking up stuff secondhand. I really don't. It's, if it's what you got to do, it's what you got to do. Now, for comparison, I have my MP10 here with the Shadow Fisher upgrade kit on the arms. If you're interested in that, there is another video where I just did the upgrade kit, and I still like it. I think it still came out great. And then we have DX9 Carry, the greatest Rodimus Prime ever built. Ever. So let's get out a little bit. We're gonna go in deep. Alright. So there we go. And as you can see, just even for like cartoon accuracy, that is pretty much how big you would expect an Ultra Magnus to be. I mean, he is a trailer and truck combined, so I mean that definitely works for me. That definitely works out. So yeah, I mean, honestly, in my personal opinion, as a person who's been collecting for a really long time, if you get the opportunity to snag this guy up on the low, I would definitely recommend it. If you're paying like $150 for it or something, I would say no. But for 80 to 100, I mean, I think it's a great buy. So, I'm not going to hold you up any longer. Just want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you for all the support. Today, I'm happy I officially reached 52 subscribers, and I thank each and every last one of y'all who have subscribed. That does, that helps me out, and, it makes me feel like, people care about my opinion on YouTube, and that's pretty cool. So, yeah, y'all take it easy, man. Much love, and as always, peace.